Imagine cancer cells as athletes in a grueling, long-distance marathon, stuck in place at the starting line, limited by the surrounding tissue and the body's defenses. For a while, they may remain relatively stationary, conserving their energy and staying contained. But a new study in Nature Metabolism reveals that sugars from sweetened beverages, particularly the combination of glucose and fructose, can act like an unseen coach, training these cells, giving them stamina, strength, and the materials they need to set off on a dangerous journey through the body. This isn't about sugar causing cancer to start, but about how it can enhance the mobility and resilience of cells that already exist, essentially equipping them for metastasis. The enzyme SORD, or sorbitol dehydrogenase, is central to this process. Acting like a metabolic trainer, SORD transforms fructose and glucose into energy and building blocks that the cancer cells can use immediately. Glucose floods the energy pathways, providing rapid ADP, the fuel that powers movement and cellular activity, while fructose, converted by SORD, supplies the raw materials needed for new membranes, proteins, and nucleotides. This combination is like a full marathon training regimen: energy for endurance and the materials for structural strength. Cancer cells become more resilient, more mobile, and better equipped to navigate the complex terrain of the body, moving from the colon into the bloodstream and eventually establishing themselves in distant organs. Yet the story isn't all grim. Understanding the mechanism behind this sugar coaching gives researchers a clear target for intervention. If drugs can be developed to block SORD, they could effectively remove the coach from cancer cells' training regimen, depriving them of the fuel and building blocks they rely on for metastasis. This approach has enormous promise for precision therapy, as it could slow or prevent cancer spread while leaving healthy cells largely unaffected. It's a hopeful direction for treatments that are both smarter and less toxic than conventional chemotherapy. The study also empowers individuals by highlighting the role of everyday choices in shaping cellular behavior. Reducing sugary drink consumption is more than a habit for wellness. It is a practical way to disrupt cancer's training program. Choosing water, unsweetened tea, or naturally flavored beverages most of the time removes a key support system that these rogue cells could exploit. Even small, consistent changes can shift the internal environment, making it less conducive to cancer growth and mobility, effectively putting the brakes on the marathon before it begins. What's remarkable about this research is how it connects lifestyle with cellular biology in a clear and actionable way. It shows that sugar isn't just empty calories, it can influence the movement and resilience of cancer cells at a molecular level. By understanding this process, we gain insight into prevention and intervention simultaneously, how to create a less favorable environment for cancer, and how medicine can target the precise pathways that allow tumor cells to thrive. So while sugar may have served as an unseen coach for cancer cells, giving them stamina and resources to move and spread, this new knowledge shifts the balance of power. Science now understands the playbook, the metabolic routes, the enzyme involved, and the ways to interrupt the training. This is a story of hope and action, showing that with informed lifestyle choices and targeted therapies, we can slow or even stop cancer cells in their tracks, improving long-term outcomes and turning a potential threat into an opportunity for prevention and resilience.